Good afternoon. Today is the 18th of May, 2011, and we're at the Warhawk Air Museum here in Nampa, Idaho. Today I'm going to interview Raleigh Jones in cooperation with the Library of Congress and the Veterans History Project. The camera operator is Jeff Neal. Raleigh, I want to thank you for consenting to come and have an interview with us. We appreciate that very much.
Thank you. I think it's a great privilege to be asked.
That's good. Would you give us your full name and address and your birth date, please?
Yes, Roland James Jones. Address now is
Meridian, Idaho.
Meridian, Idaho, and what was it?
And you were born
1923.
where?
Buffalo, Wyoming.
Buffalo, Wyoming. And you were in the Army Air Force?
Army Air Force, and then whatever happened after that.
Yeah, the Air Force from there on. Okay. Again, thank you so much for participating with us and talking.
My pleasure.
Buffalo, Wyoming is where you were born. Yep. September 1923.
Yes.
Did you do all your school there in Buffalo?
No, not much. Grade school was all.
Okay. So where did you go to high school?
Well, Franklin High School in Seattle.
Oh, in Seattle. Okay. And do you remember hearing about Pearl Harbor, December 7th, 41?
Yes.
Were you still home, or were you in the military?
I was home.
You were home. Okay. And can you recall any thoughts on that event?
No, I can't.
Okay. Did you want to enlist right away and help fight the war?
Well, kind of like I kind of wanted to get into it. But I had no special talents or anything. I just ready to do it.
Yeah. Okay. So you did enlist?
Yes.
Okay. In the Army?
Army.
Or Army Air Corps? Could you be specific in that?
Well, I think it was the Army Air Corps.
Okay. And this was after Pearl Harbor?
Yes.
Okay. So you went in about 1942?
Yeah, close to that. I don't recall.
Yeah. Okay. And where did you go for training? Do you remember?
Several places. A lot of it was at Luke Field.
Okay. That's in Arizona?
A lot of it was in Mountain Home in college there.
Yeah, okay. Did you go, after basic training, did you go to officer candidate school, or did you go to pilot training?
Pilot training.
Okay. Do you remember where you did that? California?
Luke Field.
Okay, that's in Arizona?
Yes.
Okay. And did you prefer to fly single engine or multi-engine, or what? How did you determine which way you were going to go?
I didn't have anything in mind or any training in anything except right at the end went to Mountain Home and started flying instruments.
Okay. All right. Did you were you flying bombers or single engine?
No, Sturmer, just a training plane.
Yeah.
By wing.
And where'd you go after that?
It seemed like it was Fresno, California.
And what were you going to fly there?
I think BT-13.
Is that a training aircraft as well?
Yeah, single engine.
Okay.
But single engine, aluminum. The whole plane was aluminum, no fabric.
Okay. All right. And you soloed there?
Oh yes.
You got your wings in Fresno? You're an official pilot then?
Yeah, I really don't remember that.
Okay. All right. And where did you? When did you decide that you wanted to go into multi-engine? Did you flew bombers, didn't you? Eventually.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know when I decided that. Really, They flew B-25s, which is twin engine.
Yeah.
And I had lots of time in B-25s before I went anywhere else.
Okay. So you went into B-25s, and where did you fly those? In the Pacific or the Atlantic?
It's in the Atlantic, down along the coast somewhere.
Say that again?
Along the coast somewhere on the West Coast.
West Coast.
Yeah.
All right. So you're flying out of California or somewhere?
Yeah.
All right.
Down to Fresno.
Okay. And did you go overseas? Where were you during World War II?
Italy.
You went to Italy?
Yeah.
Okay. You're still flying B-25s?
Yeah, at that time.
Okay.
B-25s, and then I went into B-17s, which was a 4-engine.
Yes.
And then from then on into jets.
Okay. But from B-25s, you were flying over Italy?
I think we started in Italy.
Okay. And then you went to B-17s later?
No, did I say I flew B-17?
Mm-hmm.
B-25s, and then what went to 4-engine? I guess that's B-17.
B-17, yeah. B-24s were 4-engine also.
Yeah, B-17.
B-17 out of England or?
I don't remember flying out of England.
Okay. But did you fly then, you're still over Europe in B-17?
Still over in Italy, I believe.
Okay.
I was in Italy for quite a while.
Yeah, okay. But did you fly out of Italy or did you fly out of South Africa?
No, I was flying out of Italy.
Okay. So, do you remember how long you flew out of Italy? B-17s, B-25s, B-17s?
Well, I'm trying to remember when I come back to the States.
Well, do you remember when the war was over?
Not really.
Okay. So you're not sure whether you were in Italy or where when the Germans were defeated?
Well, I came home from Italy.
From Italy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was in Fano, Italy.
Okay. All right. And you were flying B-17s at that time?
Yes.
Okay. And where did you go when you came back to the States?
Back to Mountain Home, I believe.
Okay.
Mountain Home, Idaho.
Okay. So you were still flying B-17s at that time?
No, I went into B-47s, I think.
Okay. B-47s?
Yeah.
That's a multi-engine, four engine?
Yeah, 6-engine.
6-engine. Okay. Jets, of course.
Jet.
How big a crew did that have?
Seemed like it had 8 or 9.
Okay. And you're the pilot?
Yes.
Okay. So are you a captain or a major or what?
I think that's I made major by then.
Okay. And what was your assignment? Where were you flying?
Out of Italy.
Around the U.S. or did you go to overseas or fly to Europe or?
Italy mostly.
You flew to Italy from Mountain Home?
Oh, in Italy we flew all over.
Yeah.
All over there.
Yeah, but when you were flying B-47s, where did you fly? What was your assignment? What kind of territory were you covering? And now the Korean War starts to break out. This is 1950. Are you still in Mountain Home?
Yes, I think so.
And you're flying B-47s from here, or were you assigned to Japan or Okinawa or anywhere?
No, I was in B-47s out of Mountain Home.
Out of Mountain Home.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You didn't go to Japan or Okinawa or anything like that?
No.
To support the Korean War?
I didn't know.
Okay. So you stayed here and stayed in Mountain Home and flew out of this place, out of Idaho.
Yeah.
Instead of going to Japan.
Yeah.
So did you fly any missions in Korea?
I don't recall it.
Okay. All right. So Korea was over about 1953. And you're still at Mountain Home?
Yeah.
Okay. And we got involved in Vietnam about 1965 or
I
something.
was still at Mountain Home.
You were still in Mountain Home. Still flying B-47s?
Yeah, B-47s.
Okay. And you didn't go overseas even to support Vietnam?
No.
Okay. All right. But Vietnam was going on. Did you fly over Vietnam at all from here?
Oh, yeah, Vietnam, I went up in the mountain countries. I just, I don't recall what kind of missions we flew,
Okay.
but it was out of Mountain Home.
You flew from Mountain Home to Vietnam?
Yeah, and I was up in Spokane for a while.
Okay. All right. That's
That's in Washington.
that's Geiger Field.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. You're still flying B-47s?
Yes.
And were you flying bombing raids? We flew a lot of bombing raids over Vietnam.
Yeah. That's. Yeah. I was trying to think. Raids to defoliate the jungles.
Yeah.
There are a lot of raiders on that.
You did some of that?
Yeah, a lot of it.
A lot of it. Okay. All right. And you're doing that from Spokane?
Yeah.
And-
Bakersfield.
So you'd fly all the way to Vietnam with a full load of defoliant or bombs or whatever you're dropping.
No, it was just back and forth. We were in. Oh, I'm screwed up now. We dropped the defoliant in the jungle, and the jungle was where?
Right. That's Vietnam.
Vietnam. No, the jungle isn't in Vietnam, is it?
Yep. That's where we dropped defoliants.
Okay, out of Mountain Home.
Yeah. Well, okay. Okay. Did you stop in Hawaii?
No,
So you refueled in the air.
yeah,
Okay. And you did that typically, both
Yeah.
coming and going. You had to
Yeah.
refuel in the air.
yeah, I did a lot of air refueling.
Yeah. Right. Okay. And you remember what speed you were going when you refueled? How many knots you were going?
Oh, no, it's,
Do you remember how many times you would have to refuel on a trip to Vietnam? 2 or 3? 4?
two, I think,
2 going and 2 coming back?
yeah. And it was refueling off B-29s,
Okay. B-29s were providing the fuel.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. How long a flight would it be from Mountain Home to Vietnam? How long in the air?
Vietnam,
Got to be several hours.
yeah, I was just gonna say 6 or 7 hours,
Okay, each way.
yeah.
Okay, and so you'd nap and eat and everything on the airplane.
Yeah,
You'd trade off and. Okay. All right. Do you know? Have any idea how many missions you flew over Vietnam?
oh, I did it one time, it was, seemed like it was 25 or 30,
Okay. Did you get an air medal on each time you flew?
not each time, no, just, that was, once or twice a year maybe.
Okay. Do you know how many hours you had in the air when you retired?
Huh. You think you'd remember that, wouldn't you?
Okay, that's how you measured your length of time is hours in the air, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Flight hours.
Well, I think about, I was thinking 7,500, but
Okay. That sounds about right. That's a lot of hours.
yeah, it was. We spent a lot of time in the air.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And we're going to show a couple of pictures here, and maybe this will help you recall some of
Yeah,
what's...
you think you wouldn't forget some of this stuff, but I'm having trouble with it. Trouble remembering.
Yeah, right. This is an old-time picture of you and your family,
Yeah,
and this is you in the middle, right?
yeah.
I'm going to show this to the camera. This is a photograph of the Jones family, and they're...
All of them are, you want to turn it around, let me look at it again.
Say it again.
Turn it so I can see it again. I got an Uncle Herb in there, and an Uncle George, and
Yeah,
Sister Carol,
yeah,
and myself, and my brother Vern.
yeah. This is him and his brother, and they all served in the military from Wyoming. And this is a photograph.
Climbing aboard a B-29 in Mountain Home with my,
B-29?
yeah, with B-29, and that's, his name is,
No, this a B-47.
that's a B-29, yeah, that's a B-47.
B-47, and this is you, right?
Yeah, and
All
that's
right.
my co-pilot up there,
Yeah.
Bandy was his name.
I'll show this picture. Strategic Air Command, B-47. This is Raleigh,
And that guy going up the ladder is Bandy, that's my co-pilot.
co-pilot. Yeah, okay. Getting ready for a long flight.
Yeah. Ouch. Oh, my butt's hurting.
And these two, this is the Bronze Star awarded to Raleigh from 65 to 66 in February to February for a year's worth of service flying. And this is citation of the Air Medal from that same period, 65 to 66. But in his bio, he implies that he received about 25 different air medals. So that shows a lot of service. Now, do you know what's happening here? You're being awarded something.
That's being awarded an air medal or something.
Okay. And you're a major or a lieutenant colonel in that picture?
Let me see it again, I can't. I think I was a major.
Okay. This is being awarded one of his air medals when he was a major in the Air Force. Okay. And you eventually were discharged from Mountain Home. You were in Mountain Home when you went out?
Yes.
Okay. And you know how many years of service you had?
It seemed like it was, it seemed like it was 24 or 25.
24, 25, so that would mean you got out in 66, 67, somewhere in that area?
Yeah,
Is that right?
I think so.
You think? Okay. Did you stay in Idaho? Did you go back to Wyoming or what?
No, I stayed in Idaho. I'm still at Mountain Home.
Okay. You're married by then?
Oh yeah,
How many children do you have?
I have two boys and a girl.
Okay. And where are they? Here in Idaho?
I don't.
Okay. All right. And you got grandkids?
Yeah,
Can't remember how many though.
no, two.
I know.
Two, I think.
Two grandkids. Okay. What were your children's name?
Larry and Terry and Jody, my daughter.
Okay. All right. Very good. That's good. And is your wife still living?
Yes.
She's with you, living with you?
No. I'll have to say I'll have to know her living. She died.
Okay. All right. Well, we're sorry to hear that. But and you've been in Meridian now for how long? Do you remember?
Hasn't been very long. It's because I was still in Mountain Home.
You moved up here from Mountain Home?
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. Well, Raleigh, I want to thank you for your time
That's,
and your.
well, it's my pleasure. I'm sorry I'm getting so slow on some of this stuff. It's been a long time.
Been a long time ago, hasn't it?
Yeah.
But we do want to say to you that you're one of the few veterans that have experienced World War II, Korea, and Vietnam.
Yeah.
So you've had a long and distinguished career, and we want to thank you for
Thank
your
you.
years of service.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.